Alright, so here's a video about a project I've been working on. So I've been building a learning TV remote, and so basically that's just a TV remote where you can record your own signals and play them back. So say if you're sick of all the buttons on your remote, you can cut it down to just the ones you need, or you could say you could combine your TV remote with your digital TV into one remote. You could combine your TV with your Foxtel, or for some weird reason you could combine your digital TV with your Apple TV. And so I started building this on this rat's nest of a breadboard here, and I used an AppMaker88 microcontroller because I wanted a cheap little microcontroller that people getting into electrical engineering or just hobby people could get easily, and there's tons of tutorials and stuff on the internet. So I managed to get some stuff working with this, but it's breadboards hanging on breadboards, it's pretty bad stuff, so I thought, okay, let's go do some strip board instead. And so it's looking a lot neater here, looks like a remote, can fit in my hand, cool. But then let's look on the other side, and you can see it's got flywires everywhere, we've got cut traces and everything. It's just, it's quite rubbish, and it was very annoying to do. So I thought, okay, if I want to make more of these, or I want people to be able to make this on their own, there's no way that it's going to be with the strip board. So I thought, okay, I did what you should do next, and I built a PCB. So so it's just powered by some AA batteries here. And so here we've got an IR emitter which transmits the signal out to your TV or whatever your receiver is on. We've got an IR receiver here which records our own signals. We've got the microcontroller here, some programming pins, serial communication pins, voltage current measurements. We've got 5 buttons to record signals on, and then this guy toggles us between transmission and recording mode, and these 2 LEDs indicate, they help you indicate what mode you're in and everything. So I've saved some signals onto this remote. So let's look at the TV in front of us. Cool. So on this bottom left one, I've saved the power signal, and so you can see me in the TV. And so let's press this again, turn the TV back on. And so now in this button here, I've saved the channel up command. So if you look here, we're channel 2, press it again, go on channel 3, channel 4, cool. And now so down here I've saved channel down here, so let's go down. So channel 3, 2, channel 2, cool. And then over here I've got volume up saved, so 22 volume, 23, 24, 25, etc. And so I've got down volume here. Let's press that, and you can take it down. And so, yep. And so it's a good little unit. But so let's say you get this out of the box, or you want to change your configuration. You want to record a different signal. So all you have to do is press this button. This will light up, go into recording mode. Then you select the button that you want to save your signal onto, and then just shoot your signal into the IR transmitter receiver here. So let's just press this here. And so now it's up. Let's press this guy, and now let's just do my signal. And so you can see the LED's turned off, it's saved the signal. So this button did channel up before, so let's press it again. And what do you know, now it does a new signal. It does power on and off for the TV. So just some stuff about this circuitry. Let's just turn the TV off. Yep, cool. And so I used the other button there just to show that the power's still on that. So all on this microcontroller, we take this in and we sample the data, and then we do a type of source coding, which is data compression, called Huffman coding, and we save it all in here, and then we save it to the EEPROM, which is just persistent memory. So if you even take these out, and then yep, and then power's all gone, and let's plug this back in, it'll persist. And so we can just go back in, and let's see that we can still turn on the TV, and what do you know, and let's try and turn it back off. Yeah, so the signals all persist, and so it just does a bit of signal processing on there, and then we do pulse amplitude modulation on this at about 37 kilohertz, because that's what all these remotes tend to operate at. And then we just send that out to the TV, and just, you won't be able to see this on your TV remotes, but so if we're looking at this and I press one of my buttons, you see that little flash, and so that's and it turned on the TV actually, because the IR transmitter is quite powerful, and it could still reflect onto the TV even though it's pointing away. And so your eyes can't see this, but the camera sensor that you're seeing this from can see these flashes, and that's the IR pulse amplitude modulation that is being transmitted to your TV or whatever. And yep, and so hopefully when I just finish up some stuff, I'll upload the schematic and code and stuff, and maybe even a design for a 3D printed case to put this on. But so this is just the first version. It's got a little bit of stuff to fix up. This little wire I can fix up in firmware actually, but I was just a bit lazy. I just wanted to build this. But yeah, so look forward to a better version.